Hi everyone, welcome to the Fashion Experiment. It's Dr. Bridget, your professor of all things fashion, and I'm back with another trim video. Today we're continuing our review of one of our major themes for the fall winter trends, fall 23, winter 24, and it is creative reset. And you really need to check out my previous video that covers what really the goal is with this season. It's all about caring for yourself, your home, your community, and the earth. And this creative reset is the idea, a new idea of how to approach styling and dressing yourself with an intentional way of caring for others outside of yourself. All right, so Creative Reset is showing consumers, you and I, how to have fun and express ourselves through our dress by being intentional about making choices that are going to be sustainable, that help our earth, help others, and don't bring harm to others or the earth. All right, so I talked about embracing classics so that we're not constantly consuming, and also identifying a look that has existed in previous times, previous eras, that really speaks to your style, and gravitating to that and using that as your inspiration for how you want to represent yourself to the world, and not feel like you have to change your look every season based on what the industry says is trendy. Okay, so that is like a synopsis, quick one, of what Creative Reset is about. So we're going to look at key items associated with the not so classic look, embracing classics, and then Y2K. Y2K is a decade, the early 2000s, and we're capturing the style and look associated with this era because we see it resurging. Fashion is cyclical, it repeats itself, and that's why it's a great idea to think about styling yourself based on an era, because it's always going to come back. So anyway, the Y2K look and era is what is trending now. And yeah, that's what we're going to pick up. So the Y2K era garment styles, this era was really synonymous with like a edgy party girl look, like a edgy dark skater party girl plus a little girly girl mixed into, make it pink, and so, and that's just my take on it. So I'm gonna find this season dark colors that we typically associate with fall winter are trending, okay, with pops of color, but not like bold bright color. All right, and that's typical for fall winter. All right, and then we're going to find fuller cut pieces, which is on trend with where we're headed. Fuller silhouettes have been trending, and they're going to continue to build momentum. And then other style elements are going to peek through based on a particular look that you're gravitating towards. All right, so first up is this layered trouser, which I just skipped from. We already saw it anyway. All right, and then the refined punk. So again, the look is the Y2K look. So the mini skirt, the pleated skirt, the longer maxi skirt, all those skirt styles are trending, and they have been trending in spring, summer, and they're carrying over into fall, winter, with heavier weight fabrics and darker fabrics. So that's basically what you're seeing. And now we've connected it to a look, okay? Connected to a look. That's the idea, the creative reset idea. I hope you're like following this. Identify the garment styles, okay? Connect it to a look and style yourself based on the look. That's like the formula that we're trying to create, so that you're not always changing your look. I mean, unless that's what you want now. This is just a new idea of how to style yourself and be fashionable in a sustainable way. That is just an idea. Everyone is not going to accept it or choose it, but this is where we are in the industry. We want to be more sustainable. We want to be more caring and intentional about the choices we make. That is why the major themes are what they are. All right. So that's what I'm expressing. It's not going to be for everyone. Next up is the soft corset. The corset was also trending spring, summer, and last fall, winter. So you see how we're not like abandoning garments and styles like from one season to the next. We're trying to make them, and this is an idea as well, trans-seasonal, where garment styles are not fixed to a certain time period, a certain season. They can carry over from one season to the next. That's where we're headed, and that's why you keep seeing these same garment styles pop up, but interpreted in different ways, using different fabrics, patterns, and prints. And then the carpenter trouser, another garment style that has been very popular for at least 4 seasons now. We've seen the trouser really started out as the cargo pant, and then that evolved into the carpenter, and now we have what they're calling the parachute pant. It's really a remix of the same pant. And I mean, that is what fashion does. That is what fashion does. And that is why the idea of this creative reset would work. It's not as if the garments that you see from one season to the next are that different. They're really not that different. You just get them in different interpretations, different fabrics, different colors, different prints and patterns, and with different design details. So if you start to shop with the idea of a particular look in mind, garments, styles from a particular era in mind, and create a look around that, that is what the industry does already. But now, in addition to that, we, professionals and businesses, retailers, designers, manufacturers, try to constantly get consumers to buy. And that's the part that we're trying to make more sustainable. All right, and then up next is the comfy party flares. So this is just think a legging now that we've widened at the bottom. So fuller pants are in, but that doesn't mean you can't have form-fitting and fuller at the same time, and that's what this flare pant is giving us. And you see how it's styled in that fun party girl Y2K early 2000s look. She's got the feathers, she's got the leather, a belt, a mini bag, very stylish, very on trend, but it's a look. It's a look. All right, and then the classics. So now we're moving over into the classics. Everything prior to that was associated with a particular look. That is one avenue that you can go down. And now the next street is the classics. If you want to go the classic route, your timeless pieces that never go out of style, remix your classics. So the classic shirt, and you're going to find this season, which I'm excited about, with the classics being highlighted as a trend, you'll see these staple garments elevated with different design details, and that's what we see here. The piping around in black around the white blouse, like oversized shirt with large buttons, different placements. So the striped dress shirt here is asymmetrical, closes on the side. Like, that's amazing to me because it's the same old shirt but with a twist. So it's still stylish, still relevant, and it's still a staple piece that I can keep wearing over and over again. And then the dressy cardigan is given the same thing, just different interpretations of a classic garment style. In the winter trench, we've remixed the trench. We've done it with mixed media. We've done like a hybrid anorak trench, that one at the top, the denim trench, the leather trench, like all different interpretations of a classic garment that you can just wear over and over and over again. So the new classic is what I like. All right, so this brings me to the end. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you share and like, and keep watching. I'll see you the next time.